Oh, what's happened to your fingernails? You've cut them, huh?
Oh, yes, I broke a couple, so I had them trimmed short.
You look tired, Jane.
Oh, shopping was terrible. Just women, women, women.
Yes, I can imagine. Nice perfume.
Perfume? I'm not wearing any perfume.
Well, no, I meant the flowers. The... It's a little stuffy around here. Don't you think? Maybe I better open the windows, hmm?
I'll open it.
No. I'll do it.
Come on, go lice and stop that begging. My, you sure do smell pretty. Hello? Who's calling, please? Mr. Dexter? Mr. Bernard Dexter? Hold a wire, Mr. Dexter.
Oh, it must be...
Huh?
Mr. Dexter's calling. It's for you, Mr. Norton.
Excuse me, dear. Hello? Oh, hello, Bonnie? Yes, I just missed you at the club. I'm sorry I had to ask you to call me here.
I'm in trouble with those two words, should and shouldn't. So I just dropped them from my vocabulary. I know a seafood spot in Sheepshead that you'll like.
Oh, but people might talk.
Oh, that wouldn't worry me.
Well, your dictographs, eh? Who's working on the Lawton bungalow?
Here it is, Dream Girl.
Thank you, mister.
Just call me Michelangelo. By the way, will you marry me?
Well, I'll have to ask my mother.
Remember, two can live cheaper than one.
Oh, sure they can if they both work.
Miss Blake! Miss Blake!
Shh, boys, I'm not here. Shh.
Miss Blake?
She isn't here, Mr. Dexter.
Oh.
Oh, thanks, boys. Thanks a
Naughty,
lot.
naughty. Playing peekaboo with the boss. What are you doing for dinner? Lunch, breakfast, any meal?
Well, I don't eat, but if I ever start again, I'll keep you in mind. Thanks a million, boys. Bye-bye.
Oh, don't forget.
I won't. So long, old man. So long. So, there I was in Paris, without a penny in my pocket, and a Russian countess on my hands. It took me 3 weeks to persuade her that I'd never seen her before in my life.
I don't believe a word of it.
You're wonderful.
Why?
Because not a word of it's true. But it makes a good story.
It certainly does. But does it apply to everything you say?
Everything. You made a big mistake in coming out to lunch with me. I'm totally unreliable.
Must I call for help?
If you do, I'll be the first to your rescue.
Why don't you have dinner with me tonight and we'll discuss approaches?
There's a Mrs. Dexter, isn't there?
Yes, of course.
Well, how do you feel about her?
I think the world of her.
Well, I'm glad you said that.
But I'm not tied up. It shouldn't.
No, shouldn't.
Well, I mean, I'd like you to think of me as a sort of an eligible bachelor.
I understand.
Shall we say 8 o'clock
I can't.
tomorrow night? God. Would it do any good to ask when?
No?
You just keep on saying no if you like. The yes will be all the more delightful when it comes. Your mouth is very pretty when it says no. Have you heard that before?
Yes.
Will there be anything else, sir?
No, that'll be all. For today.
Yes.
No, ma'am.
Oh, that's swell. Then I'll have time to change.
I laid out your house coat and slippers.
Thanks, Melvin. Will you help me?
Yes, ma'am.
Say, if this keeps up, I'm going to have zippers put on all my clothes. Let's have my dresses made so I can peel them off like banana skins. This quick change business is getting me down. I don't know how actresses can do it.
They usually takes to drink. My first husband was a stagehand. He told me. Did you see Shuffle Along?
I think so.
Remember the big palm tree in the second act?
Huh?
That was my husband. He moved that on every night for 40 weeks.